Terri Murphy for Tuesdays with Terri, your presentation skill coach. And we want to make you the rock star of your next presentation, or have you have such influence that people just feel like you are irresistible. And today we're going to address something about how you react or how other people react to you in behavioral styles. I mean, have you ever noticed when people, like you say, they don't get me. They just don't get me. Or you fall in love because they get you. That getting part's what we're going to talk about today. And it deals with behavioral styles. And the discs have been around since Mike Marston years and years ago, where we identified how people appear. What kind of a style do they have? And you know them. They're the people that are like me, that are high eyes, high enthusiasm. Sometimes it's annoying to people who are over on this side of the grid, which is slower to react and slower to respond. So it's either high reactive, high response, low response. There's not a good place to be. But if you're looking at not having behavioral mismatches when you're about to present to people or whether you're speaking with someone, there's a few things to keep in mind. Now, let's not confuse the fact that there's 100 million receptors to communication. We've got generational dynamics, gender dynamics, body language, neurolinguistics, nonverbal communication, cultural issues, tonality. I mean, there is so much involved in just communicating. But when we can do it with the intention of trying to connect with all of the other behavioral styles, then it makes you a little bit more able to engage and have them listen to you. So we don't want to have a conflict because and just as an example, if you're a high I and somebody's highly analytical, the four styles are basically driver or dominant, influencer or social. We've got conscientious over on this side, and steadiness, conscientious being the analyticals. Well, analyticals want data. They want exactness. They want it slowly so they can process. The steadies or the amiables, they just want a low conflict. They're very personable, but you can't push them. And if you're like me, we want lots of action and energy and excitement. If you're presenting to them, you have to match that. And if you get to a dominant or a driver, they're looking at get to the point. And if somebody gets hurt while I'm getting to the point, too bad, too sad, I got the job done. Now I'm exaggerating and I'm having a little fun with it. But if you're trying to connect with a group, it's imperative that you understand that not everybody's going to process the same way. So it really behooves you to study up a little bit about how to connect with different genders, because at the end of the day, it's about trying to get people to understand what you see in your computer and they see in theirs. Because when we connect is when we have the engagement, which when we have the attention, which what we're looking for anytime we're communicating. People want to be seen, valued, and heard in a style that is safe for them, that makes them feel like that you get them because you want them to get you. So if you'd like a little bit more information about this, I've got an article being posted right now. You can go to Terri at terrimurphy.com. And I would say for fun, download my eBook. It's with my compliments, the 10 tips to make you the rock star of your next presentation. In today's world, with all of the misinterpretation and the intention that might be misinterpreted, it's imperative for us to really kick up our game so that we can communicate effectively and with purpose and care with how the other person will receive that information and respond. Thanks for joining me. Join me every Tuesday for Tuesdays with Terri. We'll make you the rock star of your next presentation through coaching or consulting. Call me an instant message. We'll do a 30-minute consultation to figure out if I'm a good fit to help you be the next rock star in your presentation.